Hello guys and welcome back. Today, I'm going to show what I personally hate about queuing with trios. Don't get me wrong, it's nice when I have a good trio on my team, but that barely even happens. Maybe for every 20 trios I queue with, 1 of them are good, 5 of them are bad, and the rest are mid. This one is even worse though, they even trash talk me lol. Side note, I was seriously considering on playing Faramis here just to counter Gloo lol. And that's only because I know he will be my lane opponent because Est is their roamer. Anyway, back to business. The trio here is Ling, Angela, and Natten. For the entire game, not once I got ulted by Angela, and that honestly pissed me off. It's not like she didn't have her ult or anything. She was just saving it for her trio, and that's exactly what I hate about trios. They're biased. And to top it all off, Ling was talking about me not deserving my badge and all. Even though all he did was just secure kills, and that he didn't even push more than I did. Which is literally what Ling is designed to be able to do best. Anyway, we're up against Gloo and like always guard your lane from being cut. And when facing Gloo at level 1, just move around his skill 1 and attack him like what I do here. If he's ignoring you, just keep attacking because it'll give a chance for him to die if a gank happens. His skill 2 isn't much of a problem either, so him targeting the minions isn't a big problem. He's not basic attack reliant either, so Mash's skill 2 just serves as extra damage. He's not so much of a threat now as well, because of the nerfs with his skill 2 and passive. Just keep on pressuring him to stay low on HP. When your lane enemy is busy with the lane like this, you can use the crab to recharge energy. Just keep on resetting the crab's HP if you decide to do so. And make sure it's not too low to the point where the enemy can steal it with their skills. And because we kept his HP low from the start, he ends up dying and loses farm. He also used Flicker, which is good. Roam and mid are far, which is a sign to push the turret for gold. So far, everything's going fine. However, it won't help later that our team are all squishy, and that bodes well for Leslie. We don't have anyone to really soak up damage and skills, and that ends up being me. Just clearing my lane because there's no immediate threat for my Ling for the turtle fight. It's sad that Mash's skill 2 doesn't stack energy or damage on Gloo's skill 2, unlike Faramis. As long as I have an energy bar, I can take Gloo's super, provided my team doesn't attack me. Again, I just keep taunting Gloo here, hoping he overextends. So Ling and Angela have ult and won't dive this low HP Gloo. Turret pushing for gold because mid isn't close, and if Gloo is still here, why is he... It's good that he auto-aimed his skill 1 and it went to Ling lol. And from now, it will all go downhill and Ling will blame the 2 solo players for his trio's incompetence. Gloo is at mid and Fredrin will probably focus on turtle since Ling doesn't have blue buff. I reckon I could get the turret down before they can come to defend. My guesses were both right. I'm just giving info to my team here, and I'm not actually going to fight for it. Mainly because Ling is far and 3, almost 4 of them will be here. Again, just harassing Gloo. At this point, I'm curious how Natten has less gold than I have when he's been getting all the ganks. I was trying to go for Harley as a desperado, but there was way too much CC. And now Ling is starting to trash talk. I ignored it at first, thinking he'll stop, but it worsens later on. I was planning on trying to stop or slow down Fridrin's turtle fight here. I realize I can take him on. I see my Angela about to respawn with ult. It's why I continued to chase. If Angela had ulted me here, I would have killed Fridrin and got away with it. But of course, why would I say what I said earlier if this was true? My thought process here was that Angela and Natten has ult, and I'm willing to dive. But I didn't expect Gloo to be there too, so this one is my fault, but Angela is still hovering on Natten. And of course, nepotism. And now Ling's mad for IDK, what? But this triggered me, especially that they were a trio. He thinks that just because he gets kills, he's carrying everyone. Watch as I outdo him in performance with less kills, lol. And with no support from Angela or Natten either. I'm hesitant to dive because all of my team just used all their skills and ults. And not a single enemy has died. Right now, I'm just trying to farm because I know most of the enemies will be at the Lord. Natten has ult, so I was still hoping he'd at least help a bit. If only Natten went in with me, we could have gotten their MM and roam. But of course they're scared. And I know Fridrin is there, but if they ignored him, it would be easier to deal with him after. I feel like I'm literally playing alone at this stage. IDK Ling, maybe because of your trio's bias. I have nothing because I was given nothing. See? Even here no Angela ult or Natten support. These guys are trios with lower win rates than a solo player with half the matches. Only God knows why I'm queued up with them. Even Natten doesn't even have kills and he's saying I have nothing, lol. The nerve of this guy. See how Natten did absolutely nothing but move forwards and backwards that fight. And even so, he still gets the Angela ult and no blame given. The bias is crazy. Even the Changi is working against me. If I'm going down, I'm taking one with me. Here comes Ling to the rescue. Oh wait, the fight's already finished. Estes is quite far in my goal, and a team fight is either Leslie or Estes. And here, Leslie was the close one. If we hadn't eliminated Estes, they could have had a chance to defend. I wasn't pushing because the minion is going out of the base's range. That was not a fun victory nor a great team. I only wish for players like these to stay in this level of rank and to not rise. They lack the ability to not be biased to their duo or trio and instead blame it on the solo players. Even with no help, I was almost MVP. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this one. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.